What's up, everybody, and welcome back to episode 3 of my Madden 16 career mode series. Alex Moran taking over the helm, QB for the Houston Texans, hoping to lead them to a Super Bowl berth and championship, but we cannot do that without getting a win, as Alex Moran looking for his first victory in the NFL here, taking on Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers on the road. So this one will definitely be a tough game, and on the second play from scrimmage, play action pass rolling out as everything is covered perfectly, going down, and we get stripped, and Carolina recovers the football there, giving them great field position already in the red zone to start the game off. But our defense comes up huge there, forcing a turnover and keeping them off the board. So we're going to throw it up to DeAndre Hopkins, hauling that one in right at midfield. We need to get him more involved in this game, and as in last game, Games 1, he was not getting enough touches, and I know that. Barely had any receiving yards. Only had, I think, 30 receiving yards, and with that one catch, he went for more yards, and that was a great power run by Arian Foster. But now with the 3rd and 16, getting back into field goal range with that comeback route to DeAndre Hopkins, who now has 46 receiving yards on the day. And with this field goal, it'll put us up 3-0 halfway through the first quarter, giving us the lead over the Carolina Panthers. But Cam Newton will march down and turn the ball over. Not really marching down, but we will turn it right back over, as a great pick there by Josh Norman, returning it past the line of scrimmage down to the 42. That's where we got to capitalize, being able to put up by 2 scores, but instead Carolina could go down and score a touchdown, and that's a 10-point swing at least. But that 3rd down conversion to the pass to Washington, getting us close to midfield and hauling that one in. Great catch to hold on to it and everything. And now we're dumping it off to Arian Foster, who breaks the tackle and will hit the sideline, going up the field, and will finally be brought out of bounds down at the 26-yard line, but not after gaining a huge chunk of yards. And now Arian Foster, he will get rewarded with his first rushing touchdown of the new season, putting us back up 10-7, as Luke Kuechly could not bring him down there. Now back down 14-10, dumping it off, but it gets picked off. Second interception we've thrown on the night so far, and that one will give him great field position as Carolina capitalizes with the field goal. That one's almost intercepted, but it will get us the first down. Now with 3rd and 13, getting ourselves into these long 3rd downs does not help, as that one's knocked away from our tight end, forcing us to punt the ball. Our defense stops them there, keeping it a 7-point game. Going up the middle is Alex Moran, brought down across midfield at the 45 after the rush of 15. Dropping back 1st and 5, dumping off to Arian Foster, who had no coverage. Arian Foster bringing that one down to the 30 for the 10-yard completion. 30 seconds before the half, it looks like we got the seam route open, but over comes Josh Norman for his 2nd interception of the night, taking away a great scoring chance and bringing it into half down 7. Already a minute and a bit gone, 2 minutes and a bit gone, and we're rolling out. Alex Moran turning upfield, hitting the sideline and going out of bounds there, or staying in bounds at the 37. So 3 rushes for 41 yards so far. Now 1st and 10, out route or corner to the tight end, and our tight end Berderowitz, can't pronounce his name at all, goes out at the 3-yard line. 11 for 21 so far, and handing it off to Arian Foster, scores his 2nd rushing touchdown of the night and his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season so far. We'll tie this ball game back up at 17-17, and it stays that way as our defense gets another stop. We're under pressure and throw our 4th interception of the ball game. This time it's to Bindom, and that's not helping out there. But luckily our defense is playing good, but our defense cannot stop a pick 6 as that goes all the way back. Terrible read there. A little drag route was covered perfectly, and he just jumped the route and picked it, brought it back to the house. So now down 24-17. We drop back, throwing this one up, and Strong will bring that one down. Our game 1 hero with the catch on 3rd down. Dropping back Alex Moran, 3rd and 10 again. Overthrows the out route, so we are forced to punt the ball here. So you can see terrible stat line. 12 for 30 with 5 interceptions. You do not want to see that from your starting QB, and this will be interception number 6 on the night, and that's not even through 3 quarters. Who's telling what the 4th quarter will have in store, as Josh Norman gets his 3rd interception. 3rd and 5 starting the quarter off. A little out curl back, but it is dropped by DeAndre Hopkins, forcing us to punt. So 3rd and 5, our defense still is coming up big. They're keeping us in this game, getting stops when they need to. And Alex Moran rushes for the first down. Play action pass, the pressure is there. We got to scramble out of the pocket, turning upfield, has the whole sideline but steps out of bounds after 6 yards. But that's 10 yards of carry still. Dropping back 3rd and 8, little out route. Luckily, that is not pick number 7 as they decided to have mercy and just knock that one down. 4th and 9 with 3 minutes left. Make or break time. This play will decide the fate of the game, and the game will continue with the rushing first down for a gain of 11 there. 2nd and 10, play action pass, dropping back. We're rolling out, going upfield as my phone is going off, juking outside, juking back inside, going upfield, and we'll finally run out of bounds at the 26 after the huge rush, making defenders miss right and left, bringing us with the last play before the 2-minute warning. Rolling out, triangle receiver open. That's brought in by Strong for the first down to the 13-yard line. 1:56 remaining in the game. 3rd and 3, switching the plays up. Going to a pass. We're looking for something to surprise the defense. Dropping back in the pocket. The pressure up the middle. We're rolling up to the outside. And it looks like we get the first down. But we are brought down inches short. So we have to go for this on 4th down. Looking for an inch. And we do not get it, as it's turned over on downs. Will most likely end the game, but we got 3 timeouts, so the defense gets huge stops there. 3 rush plays in a row. We're running up the middle there, juking outside, breaking the defender's ankles, and going out of bounds at the 14. The penalty was on the defense there, so we've got 5 seconds left on 2nd and 10, the last play of the game. Dropping back, tight ends open, hitting him, and he holds on to the football, tying the game up on the last play in regulation, giving us a chance in overtime after 6 interceptions on the day. A touchdown pass to tie this one up is huge as we take the dump off, and the face mask tackle will give us an extra 15 yards there, bringing us to the 45-yard line, only 55 yards away from the game-winning touchdown, which is what we're aiming for. We do not want to bring it back to our defense. They played great all night, but we want to reward them by scoring this walk-off touchdown. And here's the speed that comes in. Rolling out and turning upfield is Alex Moran, running out of bounds and getting tackled inbounds at the 39-yard line. 14 rushes for 148 yards. Pressure up the middle, rolling out again. The speed kills, running up past the first down and down at the 12-yard line. So close to the end zone and so close to the touchdown. Motioning Hopkins in. The pitch out. We need the blocks, and that is what Arian Foster gets. And we score the walk-off touchdown. Foster's 3rd rushing TD of the game. He had himself a day, winning this 30-24 after 6 interceptions and a fumble. Look at the turnovers. We had 7 turnovers on the game. We still walk away with the victory here, and the passing and rushing yards, more rushing yards than passing. That's what we got to do this season. And the passes, they cannot be long. Those are the interceptions we throw. Long passes, we got to keep them short. And look at that QB rating, a 30.1, only 21 for 46, 246 yards, but a 45% completion percentage is terrible. And 9 interceptions through the first 2 weeks. If we can cut that down to 18 the whole year, that would be great. That means through 14 games, though, we can only throw 9 more interceptions. I don't know how that's going to work out. 35 yards was our longest pass, so we're going to check out the rushing stats, see who had the most yards in the game. And as I expect, Alex Moran leads both teams with 166 yards and 10.3 yards a carry. 2 fumbles, though. 1 was recovered by the defense, and the other we did keep possession. 1-1 on the season now. 500 record, hoping to go above. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Peace.